So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked his way through. And it's Seedorf. He's looking to set free a runner. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Always onto this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Has a go! That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar, and that is expertly dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odegaard, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
So we're still where we started right now. That's good running with the ball. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Odegaard, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bale. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Well, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Danger averted for now. And that's definitely not his best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. That looks a cracking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Seedorf. Here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Odegaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Here's Haaland. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, super find. He's had it taken off him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. Now it's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That was good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ball's gone out of play. Dixon. Davis, very much a man of this moment. Gilberto Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit! Now who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer. Haaland! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice ball and he's in here. And the finish! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match
And it's Neymar.
61,052.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Haaland.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gently done. Well, No joy this time. Ribery in with the challenge. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Davis. That is good strength. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now that's well seen too. Odegaard. Spread neatly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's in! And they're back in front!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Goal! After 78 minutes is number 20, Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bale. Number 6, David Alaba. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Number 3, Alphonso Davies. Number 18, Palmer.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's Vinicius Junior! Just too high.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Lewandowski. Odegaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Scholes. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Real chance! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Messi! Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Mbappe! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. In for a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It's Maradona! Kimmich. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got on, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
No, he's not getting past him there. Traumeri. Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Great chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's Seedorf. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. Here's the cross. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guti. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe, Davis, Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Seedorf. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Haaland. Guti. Danielson. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vieira. Kimmich. Chance for the header! Has a look and place it forward. Davis, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Tchouameni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. The final seconds now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Haaland did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Danielson, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Maradona. Haaland. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol! Ha segnato al 50° minuto numero 13. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Guti. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form... Guti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vardiol cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland! Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball again. Davis. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eto'o. Great hit! Danielson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee... It's Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in.
And this is Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ball is over the line.
campo per il numero 11. Il numero
Played
4.
through for the wide man.
Giocatore.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
To Nielsen.
He's got the shot away!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Il quarto uomo indica
Oh, it's
4
an
minuti
inspired
di recupero.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Messi! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Decent hit! He scored! Time minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening.